every once in a while your son draws a huge male genital on things, and then you get called into the office. And you're like, listen, we had to take this whole bunch of footage and throw it away because look, what do you see? What do you see? What do you see? What do you see?
Have
Oh, it
you
looks like a big wiener.
have you
They're
ever
like,
have you ever been
yeah,
have you ever
Hunter drew it on there. What's
have you
that?
have you ever been frustrated with the production going, this was great television. Why didn't you put it in the episode?
Oh yeah. I mean,
I
with the
figured.
so I'm with Pilgrim now. I'm with the Wicked Tuna guys. I switched from the British guys to actually Americans, and I'm gonna tell you, man, it's been a huge upgrade as far as how I work with them. Not throwing shade on those guys, but British guys didn't get our humor, or didn't get some of the funny stuff, whereas the Wicked Tuna guys are like, it should go in the show when we're all laughing and the camera guy's laughing and he like has to like, wait a second, it's like when the camera's laughing, it's like, dude, okay,
Yeah.
put that stuff in put some of that stuff in the show. One British guy, we were going across this swamp and they didn't want to get their feet wet, and they're like, oh, we'll just wait over here. I'm like, no, you're not. You're going to go over there with us. I go, there's something on the other side. It's a story point that you got to go across. Like, no, we'll just wait here. I said, you know what? You guys are a biggest bunch of, wussies with a, different letter. And I said, if you weren't, one of you guys would step up to my face and attack me. And, you know, bless his heart, this guy from Scotland, he goes, hold my camera. And man, he came at me like a freight train.
Really?
Yeah, I was like, that's the spirit. And I grab him, I just throw him on his back, and I just pop him like this with an elbow on his eye. And I'm like, ooh, I was like, oh, sure enough, dude, I give him a black eye, and I'm like, well, crap, he's gonna call Discovery, and then, the attorney, whatever. And he didn't. And I'm still friends with this guy because he at least had the guts to attack me, and he at least had the guts not to tell Discovery that Todd hit his eye. And it's like, as I was waiting for that call, like